I had a 10 meter half-wave dipole antenna mounted in an inverted V configuration. 6 meter is often called the magic band, and I wanted to try out the magic of 6 meter. So, after discussing with my friends online and offline, I thought of converting my 10 meter inverted V dipole into a 6 meter plus 10 meter fan dipole antenna. Measured out 1.4 meter of insulated copper wire with some extra at both ends for mounting and tuning, as each of the radiating elements for both sides of 6 meter. Remove the insulation at one end of each wire and attach to the existing 1:1 balun at the feed point. Excess wire at the ends were twisted on itself and the antenna raised using the pulley-like mechanism on the 22 feet GI pipe kept on my first floor balcony. Feedline was an RG213 coax. This video clip taken from the foot of the mast shows the positions of the 10 meter and 6 meter elements of the fan dipole. As there are only two sets of elements, I decided to have them at almost right angles to each other, as recommended by one of my ham friends. First, I checked the VSWR on 10 meter to see if there was any significant change after adding the 6 meter elements. There was no significant change in the VSWR on 10 meter. Next, I checked 6 meter VSWR and found it as 1.9 at lower end of the 6 meter band and 3.0 at the upper end. I folded back another 5 cm of both elements and rechecked. Now VSWR is 1.1 between 50.5 MHz and 51.5 MHz. It goes up as we go beyond this resonant region. Currently, the 50 MHz band seems to have no activity on FM mode. I'll be monitoring the band using waterfall display in my radio and try calling back when I hear any station. It is well known that there can be no activity on 6 meter for quite some time, and that is why it is also sometimes called as the tragic band.